Hi, Zesties. Okay, I got my ring light. I do not have a microphone yet, but whatever. Today we have smothered fish, mashed potatoes, and seafood dressing. And I'm kind of upset because I spent a lot of time cooking and it turned out kind of ugly, I think, but whatever. And my dressing or stuffing or whatever you want to call it didn't really come out the best, but maybe everyone's right. Maybe the Chinese crawfish just isn't as good. Come on. There's the fish. Dang it. Come on, man. Whatever. Mmm. The veggies are nice. Not gonna lie, the veggies are real nice. Mm. You know, I have my banana soda in here. But you know what? Whatever. I spent too much time doing this. But hey, you know, that dressing's pretty good. It's just like I like to be able to cut the dressing out in pieces like it were a pizza. And this one was kind of falling apart. Maybe I didn't put enough cornmeal in it. I don't even know if you'll be able to like see the dressing or anything, but and you know what? This is cheap as can be. Because I use Chinese crawfish and Vietnamese swai. I have some more. You know what? I have some more gravy. I might. Oh, yeah, and like I didn't have any cream or milk or anything for the potatoes. But you know what? I did the best I could. So, yummy. You know what? I already know I'm gonna need the rest of the gravy, so I'm gonna get it. And you know, fish doesn't make the best gravy or anything, but I am very happy that it gravies. Mm. Pretty good. Not my best meal ever, but pretty good. You want to bite? I love swine. Swai is definitely my favorite cheap grocery store fish. I did kind of overbake my dressing, to be honest, because like I said, it wasn't like cutting out in pieces like I usually like. So I thought it needed more time. Hey, but you know what? It doesn't matter anyway because I'm going to repurpose it to stuff some bell peppers or something with it. I wish it could be Merlaton if I could find it. The fish. You know, that smothering thing is interesting. I had never smothered anything until I moved to Mississippi. And now I'm like, wow. Smothering is cool. I saved some of the crawfish tails that I put into the dressing too to make my crawfish grits. Won't that be cool? But you know, part of me feels like, oh my gosh, I should be working and being productive and whatever. You know what I mean? Instead of cooking. But number one, I'm depressed and this makes me happy, so whatever. And number two, I want my soft girl era. I deserve my soft girl era. Oh. And if I'm going to have my soft girl era, I need to be a soft girl. You know what I mean? Number one, I've failed horribly at achieving my American dream through traditional work. And to be honest, I could achieve it if I kept working hard, but the thing is, I already wasted my 20s working, and now I'm kind of like, oh, I just want to enjoy my life, you know? And what if, what if this is what I'm really supposed to be doing? One thing, though, is like, the fish looked really, really good before I poured gravy on it. I mean, obviously it tastes really good, but taking pictures and stuff, the gravy can, cover everything. Like even right now, I'm having a hard time telling where exactly the fish is. But you know what? I'm learning each day about Southern cooking. Here's the fish. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying the peace, and that's the thing too. My sleep is so messed up. Like, since I moved to Mississippi, my sleep is just horrible. Like, I can't sleep until really, really late, and I wake up super late, and I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule. Oops, I ran out of my banana soda. I have been trying to fix my sleep schedule. Dang, look at that. See, isn't that funny? You can't tell how good it is till I do that close-up, huh? And then you're like, okay. Look at that fish and those potatoes. All right, come on. Bow down to the queen. Even on my off days, I'm better than all of you. Well, maybe not all of you, but... Oh. Actually, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting snotty. What I just said was a joke, and I'm going to clarify that it's a joke because I don't like that people compete over food. I find that to be really weird and crazy. Like, ever since I started cooking, right? I have friends who are like, oh, I can cook better than you. Oh my gosh. I'm like, prove it. Typically, when they send me pictures or videos or whatever, it's a little, but like, you know, I don't cook as a competition or to compete, even though I would like to be on MasterChef someday. Blow me up, guys. Please help me get on MasterChef. But, you know, the competition with food is weird to me. So no matter how good I ever get at cooking, do I have any fish left? No matter how good I get at cooking, I don't ever want to compete with people and say I'm better than them and they're worse than me and whatever. So please cyber slap me if you hear me in the future saying anything like that, competing with people for anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, even today, like while I was cooking, my friend was like, oh, I bet you I could cook better than you and whatever. I'm like, okay, proof, show. I have a lot of proof. I'm not even the best at cooking, but you can just like look at my social media. Yeah, that makes me so sad because the Chinese crawfish are so much cheaper, which I don't understand how if I'm in Mississippi, Louisiana's, I could be in Louisiana and like 40 minutes. How are the crawfish tails from China cheaper than the ones from Louisiana? Explain that to me. Explain how crawfish from 40 minutes away cost more than crawfish from across the ocean. How does that make any sense? But I think that with how, I won't say bad, but having had my seafood dressing with Louisiana crawfish again, I think I'm going to have to do the Louisiana. Dang, I'm going to have to, I guess now I'm officially Southern or Cajun or whatever. I think I'm going to retire the Chinese crawfish. I'm sorry, China. But yeah, like, it's so weird to me how when you start cooking, people are just like competing with you about it. It's like, weird, right? I have friends who are straight up jealous of my cooking, which I find to be extra weird. People who can't cook really don't like people who can. But instead of learning, I learned from social media. I never had parents to teach me to cook. My parents never cooked me a thing. So, you know, I learned everything about cooking from social media. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. That's how I learned to cook. And like, I learned to cook through watching these content creators. And I certainly never wrote anything bad about any of them. Never went on any of their posts and talked smack and whatever. But the people who can't cook, that's what they do. They go on the same videos that I go on and I learn from. They go on and they hate on the content creator and say, oh, your food's terrible, whatever. But of course, whenever you go to their profiles, they don't have any food posted, none. And trust me, if you try to bug one of them to show you the food, it won't be good. I've never seen a hater cook well or have good food. Whew. Man. But yeah, I spent too much time cooking today. But I'm enjoying my life. I'm tapping into my soft girl energy. You know, I'm a man who was born into like a extreme survival situation. I still live this like survival lifestyle to this day. But that's not what I want. Like I said, if I'm going to have my soft girl era, I need to be a soft girl. I want my Paris Hilton cooking set. And I want to be taking those influencer videos like, oh, look at my luxurious spa day or whatever. Because Lord, am I tired of the struggles, Esties. I really am. The worst part about it is a lot of that struggle is my fault. Because I could have made better choices. But hey, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. What if there's a reason I'm in Mississippi right now? I'm supposed to be learning this Southern food. I'm supposed to be preparing for whatever's coming up next. You know. And I'm here for a reason. Because, you know, I think about it a lot. Like, oh, what if I would have gotten that down payment on my townhouse in Fort Lauderdale in 2019? Well, because I kind of overcooked the dressing, the mashed potato with the contrast of the super crunchy like crust of the dressing, really good. Oof. I was saying something before, but I don't remember. Now I have to clean up. And I don't want to. But anyway, thanks you guys for having another wonderful Southern feast with me, okay? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And see you next time. Bye, Zesties.